A federal appeals court rejected several recess appointments made by President Obama last year, saying the moves were unconstitutional. The president appointed 3 people to the National Labor Relations Board last January. The president argued he was justified in doing so because the Senate was away for a 20-day break. But Republicans and business groups said the Senate was still technically in session, if only for a few minutes every few days. The panel of 3 judges, all appointed by Republican presidents, said the president had done an inappropriate end run around the Senate. But White House spokesman Jay Carney took issue with the ruling.
The decision is novel and unprecedented. It contradicts 150 years of practice by Democratic and Republican administrations. So we respectfully but strongly disagree with the rulings. There have been, according to the Congressional Research Service, something like 280 plus intra-session recess appointments by, again, Democratic and Republican administrations dating back to 1867.
If the decision stands, it could invalidate hundreds of decisions made by the Labor Board. Moreover, the body would not have enough members to issue decisions, effectively shutting it down. The ruling also could spell trouble for Richard Cordray, the head of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. He was not part of this legal case, but he was appointed in the same manner on the same day. For more on all this, we turn to Stephen Greenhouse of the New York Times. Thanks for joining us.
Nice to be here, Harry.
So, Stephen, just back us up a little bit. What are some of these decisions? Why are the decisions from the National Labor Relations Board so consequential?
Employers and unions see the National Labor Relations Board as extremely important because there are often fights between the two about whether the union broke the law during a strike, whether the employer broke the law during a unionization drive. And now the Labor Board has really gotten very involved in setting rules for employers on social media. When can employers tell their employees what they can do on social media and when they can't? And basically, the effect of today's ruling would nullify a lot of what the NLRB has done over the past year. That is, if the Supreme Court upholds it.
So what were the problems that the judges in the district court had?
The judges said that the these 3 recess appointments by President Obama last January were illegal. The president said that the Senate was actually out for a break and that he was allowed to make these recess appointments. The Senate said, the Republicans in the Senate said it was not a real break, that they were continuing to have pro forma sessions, and they maintained it was illegal for the president to make these appointments. And today, this 3-judge panel ruled that the president's recess appointments during intra-sessions were illegal. The court really said today that the president essentially can only make recess appointments once every 2 years between each congressional sessions. Between each congressional session, after a 2-year congressional session ends and right before the next one begins. So this would greatly weaken a president's recess appointment powers.
Now, as Jay Carney was mentioning earlier in that soundbite, he was saying that this has been practice and precedent for a long time. So is the likelihood that this particular ruling could have an effect on all sorts of presidential appointments going forward?
Absolutely. Some people pointed out that many federal judges are sitting on the bench now thanks to their recess appointments, and as a result of today's ruling by this 3-judge panel of the Federal Appeals Court in the District of Columbia, those judges' appointments could be nullified. And there are prisoners sitting in prison nowadays thinking, wait, this is good news. Maybe my conviction, maybe my sentencing can be overturned because the judge who ordered my sentence was a recess appointment.
So considering the magnitude of all this, the Supreme Court likely to take it up?
I think so, Harry. It's not absolutely clear, but because this decision has so much import and because it's the same question is being heard now by several different circuit courts, and thus there's a good chance that there might be a conflict between the circuits, I think it points very strongly to the Supreme Court hearing this case someday. And meanwhile, the Labor Board might really be in limbo for a year or 2 or 3 until the Supreme Court issues a decision.
So let's talk for a second about Richard Cordray. He was confirmed in the same manner on the same day as these members of the National Labor Relations Board. Is there a likelihood that he's going to be affected by this as well?
Yes and no, it's unclear. So yesterday, President Obama renominated Mr. Cordray for a full term. And when he did that 2 years ago, originally, Congress basically signaled, the Republicans in the Senate signaled, we are not going to confirm Mr. Cordray, so the president did this recess appointment. Now it's unclear whether the Republicans are going to allow the confirmation of Cordray to go through, and Obama might have to really try to twist the arms of Senate Republicans, but that's not very easy, and he probably would not be able to do another recess appointment of Cordray because, according to this decision, it's not the end of session for Congress.
So could this tie the administration down for a long time?
I think the effect of this decision is it might really tie the hands of this president and perhaps a future presidents to make recess appointments, except that one window between Congresses, and it really greatly increases the power of the Senate to in ways block appointments, to tell presidents that unless you deliver up an appointee, a nominee of someone that we can digest, that we really like, someone who's much more moderate, we're not going to let this go through.
And we should mention that this isn't happening in a vacuum. There are layers and layers of politics involved in all this as well, right?
There's tons of politics. I mean, the Obama administration has been saying that we really need this power of recess appointments because over the past 2, 3, 4, 5 years, Congress Republicans in Congress have gotten far more partisan. They've gotten much, much more aggressive about preventing confirmation of NLRB appointees and of judicial appointees. And I'm sure that many in the Obama administration are really tremendously upset by this decision because it really might seriously block their ability to name the people that they feel under the Constitution they have the right to nominate.
All right, Stephen Greenhouse from the New York Times. Thanks so much for joining us.
Nice to be here, Harry.